everybody, welcome back to my Lupus diary. This is Disha for you. I hope you guys are doing great. Those who have not subscribed to my channel, please do so right away and let's begin then. So today we are going to have a podcast type storytelling session and this is episode number 2. So what are we going to talk? We are going to talk about something which is very recent in my life. Post Kite Flying Festival in India, that is Uttarayan, Makar Sankranti, as everybody knows. Few days later, I had woken up suddenly one morning with fever, and it was not going. It was not just going. I thought it's just exhaustion and I'm just tired and just that I just need to give my body some rest and stuff. And then eventually I couldn't eat the whole day anything. I even came in period that day, so it was even worse, the pain. So I had more pain because of that. So because of that, everything was like messy. I couldn't eat anything since morning. I just had few sips of Gatorade and the day went by. By night also I couldn't manage to eat, but all I had was few sips of water and Gatorade with medications. By next morning, I was still very slow and very sick. The fever had gone, which is touch wood a boon, which is grace point, but my coughing has started. So I was coughing and I had cold symptoms and I did not feel right. It felt so bad. And I just still gave it 1 day's time. I just had more ginger tea. I started taking steam. I took steam with eucalyptus oil in it, and you get capsules also. So it has camphor and eucalyptus oil and everything, and you can just take that. So I did that, and it still was not going. So next morning I just called up my doctor to check what is to be done. So when I spoke my doctor gave me medications for the cough and cold, which was going on. But then because Omicron is around and it is a third wave over here in India, it was important to get tested also if I don't get well with the medications in a day's time, or there is no change in my cough and cold, right? So post the medications, I was feeling very good. So the next morning there was no cold at all. So next morning was Saturday, and this is 2 weeks back, right? So there was no cold at all, and which is the boon. So by Monday I was feeling okay. Sunday was still very lazy. I had some cold and I was still coughing. And then I took the medications and it just went on and on. So the next morning I probably again spoke to my doctor and just let them know that the situation is better and things are getting better and there is no cough and cold, no cold, and there is no fever. So they were also relaxed a bit, and then obviously I will be negative when you test, right? So that was done, and thankfully, touch wood, because I am negative for Omicron or for COVID, I was relaxed a bit that this is something that is very important, and there is no crime in getting tested if you need to. So if you think that you're not feeling well and See, I still cough. But if you think that you are not feeling well and things are not going the way they should, then get tested once. There is no harm in getting tested. It is going to make you safe, make the family safe, make everybody feel safer. For me, the pandemic in all has been a very grilling and very tiring situation. Be it the first wave or be it the second wave, both waves, and now the third wave. Uh, it has been very grilling and very much of overwhelming situation always, because I'm immunosuppressed. I have always been home mostly. I rarely used to go out. I still rarely go out. It's just only and only subjective of necessity and requirement that I leave the house. Otherwise, I'm all the day in the house. So I try to write, I try to read, I try to do so much. But then होता है ना, you are bored staying home. You don't want to stay with yourself all day. You want to talk to people around. You want to meet friends. But then you can't do that because you just have to be safe. And for me, with this chronic illness thing and the whole immunosuppression stuff in life, I've always chosen to be safer than to be with people. And that is what is very important to understand in life, that you have to be safer, you have to be more cautious, you have to be very practical and very careful. You have to save yourself first before you can help anybody in the world. So that is what I've done all my life, and that is what I'm still doing. Now, what if you end up with a flu-like situation in the middle of the morning or night, and you are very scared of getting tested? Don't be. Now, well, this particular podcast is because I want to share this experience, guys. Don't be scared of getting yourself tested for COVID. It is not something that's going to be very, uh, you know, killing types. But yeah, the thought of you have it or you don't have it might actually kill you. So it is better to get tested and just clear it up for once, that I'm all okay. So that is one thing is out. It's just viral, because I am immunosuppressed. The viral infections also going to be very much of a trouble, and it is so bad at times that I cannot face it. But after all the training and stuff, 1 week down the line, I was okay. I could breathe better. I could stay better. I am well enough. I still take steam. I still take steam with eucalyptus oil and camphor capsules. So, and menthol capsules. They are really good. So you can get eucalyptus oils if you can get. You take steam of that, and it is really good. Also good for face. I mean, yes, it is good for your face also. Yeah, it opens pore. It is good for everybody, for beauty also. So कभी कभी करना चाहिए, and कुछ गलत नहीं है. But फिर it was like ये हुआ, and I felt very good by the end of the 1.5 week thing that went on. So thus then 10 days later, I was really feeling good, better. And then I was like, चलो भैया, I am safe now. ये तो हो गया. It was bad. It was overwhelming. It was बुरा experience. Really, it was not a good experience, to say so, because of the fact that I was so worried that what if I get COVID. That was the scariest point in so many years. So yeah, any illness, I have understood that any single illness that you catch is never welcomed. Be it a stroke, be it COVID, be it a simple flu, or be it just a viral infection. Nothing is welcome, because that is something is going to be disturbing and discomforting at any and every point in life. So just for the sake of that, always take care of yourself. Be safe. If you think you are not feeling well, contact your doctor. First thing you have to do is call your doctor up, ask them for medications, talk to them about your situation, what you are facing, and they'll guide you right. Nobody better than a doctor who can guide you right. And yeah, even if you think that it is not COVID and just a normal flu, सिर्फ सर्दी खांसी तो है, but don't take it that lightly. Talk to your doctor, need it, get tested. It is to be safer is always better. To make your family feel safe is better than to put everybody in trouble. So yeah, that was my experience with this viral flu which I had caught, and for which I ended up being sick for almost more than 10 days, and I was really drained out, and I was scared that if this COVID, then what? So on that note, I just take your leave now. I hope you like this this chapter of my life, or this episode of my life, where I'm just letting you guys insight my feelings and my thoughts about how I did with it and what I actually felt, because you know what, it was a very bad feeling. I was very scared. I didn't want it to be separated from Oreo or family, and I didn't want it to stay away alone and or get isolated in the room, because now it is only home isolation these days. But still, I didn't want to get into all that. It was very messy and very, very scary. Nothing to be really, it really makes you feel very crap, like situation. It is a very helpless place to be in, especially if you are a chronic illness patient already suffering from a lot, and from a lot of years you are scared to get more infections in your life and your body. So yeah, on that note, I just hope you guys stay well, stay blessed. May God always bless you with good health and happiness. And we will have good, nice talking sessions again next week, or let's see something nice coming up your way next week. Until then, have ginger chai, a lot of ginger in your chai, and then you have ginger shots, and you can have turmeric and lemon shots, and you can have steam with eucalyptus oil and menthol and camphor, and yeah, just have yourself breathing well, your lungs function good, and stay safe, guys. Just stay safe. Take care. Bye bye.